Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome back if you've been here before. Just welcome if you haven't. My name is Bobby, and this Flosstube channel is about cross stitch and shop haul and personal haul. I have an Etsy shop, so I like to show all the things that I'm putting in for the week and get you a little head start on what's available. I am in this giant Sherpa. I got cold all of a sudden, and I had a really cute shirt on, but sorry, I got cold. I don't know why. It's not that cold outside, but maybe the temperature's dropping. I don't know. That affects the inside sometimes. Hope everybody had a good week. I did. My Glowforge came in. Yay! It's still in the box downstairs because it's heavy. My husband said today at lunchtime, he's sleeping, but at lunchtime then we'll get it and bring it upstairs. He's still sleeping, so I didn't want to wait any longer to film this since it takes so long to edit and then upload. So maybe Glowforge pics will be possibly inserted here some point throughout the video. If not, then I mean, you guys will see it next week. So we had a giveaway last time, and it was for this thread pack that I had gotten from Jew Design or ex Jew Design, not sure. And the word everybody had to use was star at some point. So I'm telling y'all, this computer is trying to die. I don't know why. I'm have to look in it because it like worked fine, and then now all of a sudden it's just being really slow, and I don't know what its problem is. But at any rate, 22 people commented with star in the comments. So now I'm gonna hit start. So it does the random winner, and it is Vivian Wiltshire. So congratulations, Vivian. If you could, and I keep forgetting to say this, and then I contact everybody, separately, but my email address is in the show notes. So just shoot me an email with your address, and I will get that sent out to you. So, yeah. And hopefully today, I'm going to do another giveaway, but I didn't want to do the floss again, like 2 weeks in a row. So I'm going to close this for now because it's being hateful, and I'm going to do my story time on the iPad. It may just be easier. I don't know. But in my order from my distributor, they put in 4 of these. That's the Prairie Schooler, and I mean, it's a Halloween thing, but I don't know why I didn't order them. And I feel like if you've pulled this many, maybe they were just being nice and throwing in some extras. I don't know. So, I think I'm going to do a situation today where there's like a chance for 4 people to win. That would be cool, right? And these are on the, not that it matters, they're not the big charts, but I mean, they're not paper, they're the cardboard stuff. So, yeah. So we'll do that a little bit later. We'll have to figure out what the word is, because you know me, I don't know. And for my haul a little bit, I think I'm gonna do my haul before I do my WIPs. Let's just do it that way. I ordered me some face masks because, that's the world we live in right now. And it's from an Etsy shop. And I think it's the Queen of Creepy, but I'll put her in my show notes. So you can just click the link. But how cute is that? Isn't that cute? Nightmare Before Christmas. And I got me a good buffalo check one. And then the red and gray buffalo check. So I thought those were super festive, which anything that's Nightmare Before Christmas is year-round stuff for me. And technically that could be a Halloween and or Christmas movie. So it could be either. I got in, what is this stuff? I got in an order. Oh, that's fine. Receipt for that. And I was like, I don't know. Oh, I needed that earlier. I was like, I don't know what this is. I didn't remember ordering it. And then I looked back and it's because I ordered it in September. So that would be why I didn't remember ordering it. Let's see. To be more specific, I ordered it September 27th. So that is how I absolutely forgot. And it's from Under the Sea Fabrics. I got a few different pieces. This one is Ghoulish. And it is a 18 count Aida. And you can always tell, like, I feel like, did I show these already? Getting deja vu. So that's how much fabric I'm getting in. I'm getting deja vu. I don't think I did show these. But if I did, sorry. This is Ghoulish. But you can tell what point I was in my journey, because this was back when I wanted to try 18 count Aida. And so I had gotten some of that. And then this is 32 count Lugana. What's it called? It's called, I don't know how to say the name. Mardor's. I can hear it in my head. Map. That's from Harry Potter. So that's really cool. It's showing up really nice. I think it's more pinky in person than what it's showing up. It's a little more pinky than I thought it would be. But I don't know. It's like a red clay pink. And then, what else did I get? Fiery Skies. And this is also 18 count Aida. How pretty is that? Love it. Again, if I already showed these, sorry. Normally I'm really good about moving stuff aside after I get done filming, and then I just pile it up as stuff comes in. This is another 18 count Aida, and it's Hecate? I don't know. It's pretty, that's what it is. So, I'm sure it's a Greek god or goddess, the name, because I'm tripping all up on it. So, which, speaking of which, Hot Mess Express story time, you know, is about Melissa. And I know that's what it is. With the beekeeper, mother of bees, goddess of bees. It's different everywhere. Yeah, it's Greek mythology again. So, oh, that's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. I got my limited edition Jolly box in from Fat Quarter Shop. This is more quilting related, but I just thought I would show. It came with some cute little notepad. Did I show this already? Why do I feel like I've shown everything? Some socks. Some Orfil floss, not floss, thread. The other stuff we use. And then this is the fabric that came in it, and then there's a big giant panel. And then it comes with the quilt pattern. And then it comes with, got some minky. So, cute little box. It's fun. It's fun. Now I'll never get everything back in there the way it was, but doesn't matter. Making too much noise. So then I just set it over here with all my other So Sampler boxes and my Halloween one and everything is just stacking up over there. I want to show this again. My big beautiful bird, because I am going to start him 100%. It'll be hashtag big beautiful bird Sal. I am 100% going to start him at some point this coming weekend. I don't know how many stitches I'll get in him, but he will definitely be a start. Because, I mean, you can't finish them if you don't ever start them, right? Well, we know I can start them and still can't finish them. This is being a pain. All right, and then I got some more bags in. I feel like I showed. Why do I feel like I've shown all these? I'm having bad deja vu, guys. Bad deja vu. And then, of course, Sheila, and I can't, it's the New York quilt. I'll put her name here because y'all don't know her as Sheila. I do, but y'all don't. So I got some more project bags. Isn't that cute? And I just love all the little glitter. And, of course, it's not going to ever shake around on camera because why would it? It's like cats. Speaking of cats, Skeeter is now out of quarantine confinement. And he is out and about. Arlo doesn't like him again. So it's like starting all over. Isis never did like, she don't even like Arlo. She doesn't like either one of them. But poor little Skeeter, he is so sad. So he's been coming in the bedroom at night to sleep because I think he's like, they won't let him sit at the cool kids table. I feel bad for him. So he's been sleeping in the bedroom. It's so sad because he's such a love bunny. And so I feel bad for him. I keep talking to him. I'm like, they're not letting you sit at the cool table. I'm sorry. It's sad. So here's another one. It's a Halloween one. I really feel like I showed these. I'm showing them again. I sent her some fabric. And she made me a couple bags out of it. And then she's making some good giveaway of the smaller Notions bags. So, and they'll all be Christmas. So, I'll be giving those away throughout December. They'll be awesome. So, I got this. And I got this in 2 different sizes. But how cool is he? And then this one's got the confetti in it. And has those pulls. The pulls are so cool. I got this one in 2 different sizes. Love it. So, and they're all the vinyl fronts. And you can see they're really sturdy. And then here's the bigger size with all the fun stuff in it. And then such a great pulls. Okay. Did not have that much haul. Oh, hold on. Sponsor, Big K. Citrus Drop. All right. So, let me write down Vivian's name on my little thing. So I'll remember. Oh, can't read my writing. Okay. I have a new start too. So I'm gonna show my WIP, my current. And this one's in my Stitcher's Toolbox. And this is my Sleepy Hollow. And right now I'm in backstitching mode. It's really not that bad. It's kind of really, I'll tell you, backstitching when, especially with this because almost everything's backstitched. When I'm tired and I just don't want to think or count, backstitch. So that's where I'm at on it. So don't quite. I gotta finish backstitching the whole tree. And then I have a little bit of the moon to put in and a little bit of the horse's head to put in. And then I will have a page finish, which I'm supposed to have finished by December. I don't remember. It's early in December, like December 7th or something. Was when we had laid out the timeline. I hope I can finish. I'm not far. I mean, not far since I put the Dark Queen, since I put her in timeout, which she is currently still in timeout. That one I'll just be eternally behind. I mean, it is what it is. It's fine. This is another one of my Stitch Toolbox bags. And this is my new start. And it is a pattern by the Primitive Hare. It's called Freedom, 1865. And did I just show the back of that? I have to blur it out. I'm doing this on 32 count Lugana. And, or even weave. I don't think it's a Lugana, but grandpa sleeve. And I just want to say, I have listened to so many floss tubes where they're doing Mirabilias and they're talking about doing the skin over one because how amazing it looks. Y'all crazy. But now I'm in it to win it because I started doing skin over one. So guess what? I'll continue doing skin over one on this lovely lady. And it looks so good too, but it's going to take me 100 years to get the skin done. I stopped at the skin and then did some more of her dress because I couldn't anymore. Sorry. Here, let me do this folded and then hold it up. This is a lot of fabric. So, and my needle minder is backwards because I have the brown from the skin wrapped around the other side to keep it out of the way so that I could start back. But there she is. So I've got part of her chest done over one, her neck, and on the bottom part of her face. And then started on her dress. But I think she's going to be fabulous. She's going to be so tiny though. I really should have done her on Ada, but it's fine. And her skin, I mean, it does look so good when it's over one. I'm not going to lie, but y'all, it started giving me a headache yesterday. I was stitching and I was like, can't do it anymore. Let me move on to the dress for a little bit. So got her, and the reason I started her was because I thought I'd like to have her done by February for Black History Month, and so I should probably start now. And then my husband still was like, you still ain't gonna have her done. I'm like, be a little more positive. I can get her done, right? So, yeah, this is like, I'm only 18 minutes in. And I am done with haul. I'm done with whips. This may actually be a short video. Y'all think I'm sick? Okay. So, normally before shop haul, I do my Hot Mess Express story time. And maybe before I do that, let's show, so I got my fabric flare in, and I gotta cut it all. So that may happen this coming week since I have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off. And then, because we're having our Thanksgiving on Saturday, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, me and the hubs are splitting the house up, and half of the day in the morning we will clean for those 3 days, and then have the afternoon he's got to do stuff. He's doing a big cook for a bunch of people. They ordered hams and turkeys from him, so he's got to do that and deliver. And then I've got shop stuff, obviously. So hopefully I'll be able to get some of these in, but I can still show them. So this is 32 count even weave fabric flare, which I know I told y'all a long time ago. I thought it only came in Ada because that was all I saw from Fat Quarter Shop. That was all I knew about it. But this one is called Parchment. It's the Parchment I like, but I'll tell you, it is very, very light. In the even weave. I mean, it's still got the good stains, but it's very light. So much darker as Ada. So, I don't know how I feel about it because I really like the darker dirty, but I mean, it's still pretty. It's fine. And this one is really cool. It is, where's the spine so I can see the cheater notes? I don't know. Are you telling me this one doesn't have them? I know it's chalkboard, but I don't know what. Sorry. It just says, oh, it's 18 count Ada. And it's chalkboard. I don't know. Can y'all see? Because I can't see. Y'all can't tell. Here you go. So, sorry, shit. Can y'all tell that it looks like there's white stuff all over it? Because it literally looks like an erased chalkboard. There's some on this side too. How cool is that? And it is not black. It is like a chalkboard black, where it's just got the, you know, white residue on it. So it shouldn't be that difficult to stitch on. I say that, but and this is 18 count Ada. Again, that's how long ago I ordered this stuff. And this is, do I have two? This is 32 count even weave, and it's called Blood Red. And it's a panel, and I gotta figure out, oops, the best way to cut it. But how cool is that? So they're letters. And again, that's why I just didn't even want to try to attempt. So I think I'm going to cut them in a big, oh yeah, I think you can see where they, like, it seams. So they should be able to be cut into fat quarters. I think that's how it's printed. So I got a lot of ums today too. I'm also hungry. I mean, it wouldn't be a floss tube if I wasn't hungry. And I even waited a little later today because I thought my husband would be up around noon. So I pushed it just a little bit, and it's, let me check my bougie watch. Oh, telling me to keep going on my activity. Yeah, it's almost 1 o'clock. So I'm a little hungry, but okay. So this is called Bob Ross, and it's 32 count even weave. I have no idea how I'm going to cut this. Because I may just cut it in half. Oh wait, maybe I can cut it this way. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll cut it down the middle that way because it's the same. That's what I'll do. See, this is so important that we talk this out. Because I was looking at this, because I opened it up like the whole thing and was like, I don't know how everybody's going to get some of the blue. But that's Bob Ross. Everybody should have some Bob Ross. Now this, I guess I did get it. 18 count parchment. So let me, got a lot of parchment up in here because it's my favorite. That's 18. I think that's my parchment. Just kidding. You didn't see that. Let me grab this parchment down here. So, you can't really tell. But, oh yeah, you can. This is a lot darker. And, yeah. So this fabric, as you can tell, it's the same pattern. because these fabrics are printed on. So yeah, that's 18 count parchment. I was trying to get some 18 count Aida in here, because like I know Becca from Sambury Stitches, she likes to use 18 count Aida. And by the way, I have my interview tomorrow night with her, so that'll be fun. I'm not sure when she's posting it, but I watched a bunch of them, and then I got sidetracked and missed a few, and then watched I think it's her most recent one with the with Michelle from Mama Loves GB, or Mama Loves You GB, or So this is 18 count Aida mushroom slushy. So this I'll have to figure out, because it's got some dirty spots in it. And I'll have to figure out the best way to cut it where somebody doesn't get like a real, I'll have to figure out which way it's printed. Figure out the best cut so that everybody gets a little something something on there. Okay, so this is the one I'm really excited about. This is 18 count Aida. I don't know if I got it in. I may have also got it in something else, but if I didn't, it's fine. And then these will be cut as panels. You guys. And it's on parchment. Am I holding that the right way? Yeah. And it's on parchment. How cool is that? So this will be, so it's a big fat quarter. I think these are so awesome. I mean, Fabric Flair has got so much things that they do. And this is why I was like trying to the point where I probably just like annoyed the hell out of that woman. But I really wanted to carry this stuff because yeah, it's going to be a pain in the butt to cut it, but... And then I was hoping that these would be a little better than the linen was, because that October, whatever, 31st linen that went with the Blackberry Rabbit, I had one that was like, y'all, it was like skewed. It was bad. So... I'm hoping with this heavier that maybe the printing, and with it being even weave, that maybe the printing will just be better on those, but you don't know. So this is 32 count even weave. It's old fashioned. It's just a nice, light, subtle modeling. And it's nice. These are nice and heavy. And they'll probably all just be cut up in the fat quarter. Yeah. So this one's Harvest Fire. And again, with these, I have to figure out the best way to cut them up. To where, oh, I think I can cut that right in the middle. I can see the repeat pattern now. So yeah, isn't that gorgeous? But it's just printed. And this is, I don't think I said, did I say 32 count even weave? Because that's probably what it is. What did I say? 32 count even weave. I don't know if I said it, but that's what it is. Oh no, I just bought more. Okay, so it's 18 count, but it's still Silent Night, except for that's, you can't see that. This one's Misty Forest, and it's 18 count Aida. And these are a big panel. Sorry. And I'll have to cut it. How awesome is that? Isn't that gorgeous? Y'all, this is the potential that this Fabric Flair has with it printing. And I said this is 18 count Aida, didn't I? I love it. And again, these that I'm showing you will not be in the shop until sometime over Thanksgiving. Because I just couldn't. Because it's a lot of cutting. This is the landscape. Did I do both of them landscape? I did both of them landscape. This is Pose Crow. And this one is on even weave. 32 count even weave. So this is landscape. Let me open it up. Can y'all see that? I can't tell. How awesome is that fabric? Love it. I don't know how to fold it. Y'all, this jacket is starting to like creep up on me, I feel like. My Dracula collar. I'm warm though, now. Whereas I was freezing before. And I also got the same thing in 18 count Aida. I'm sorry. The struggle is real with these. Couldn't have been folded to where I could just open it up and show you. So yeah. But I think they were worth the wait. Just hope I hope now that I'm established that it won't take me so long to get the next batch. So I did get October 31st, 1693. I did get more of that. Of course, why does it have to be folded to where I have to do it twice? So this is what I had in linen. And, you know, there's a lot of people don't stitch on linen. So I got it in Aida. 18 count. So they had the opportunity. So it's just a newsprint. Of course, you don't have to put the Blackberry Rabbit design on it. You put whatever you want to on it. It was just made for that. And that pattern, I think I may still have a couple. It's in the same name. So I bought 2 things of that. They're both on that parchment, so they got the really good stain on there. And then I got this. And so I'm hoping when I open this up again, I will be able to see where I need to cut it. This is also 18 count Aida. It's called Changing Seasons. Oh, I think it's going to be like this. Maybe. Anyways, that's what it looks like. Just have to, yeah, I think it's going to go straight up the middle to where it's going to be like this. So that is all the fabric flare that I got. Now I'm tired, guys. Fighting this fabric. All right, let me get that fixed over there. And let me go ahead and get this box up here. Ugh. So this all will be listed today. Sorry. Parched. Let's get on with Hot Mess Express. Story time. Okay. Oh, apparently I need to do a software update. Whatever. I like to live on the edge. That's probably why this computer's not working. I'm only 34. What is happening today? I'm only 34 minutes in. How is this even? I mean, like, seriously, how is this possible? Because I feel like I'm not talking any less than normal. All right, whatever. It's really weird. I'm having major deja vu, so I probably shown half of what I showed today. I've already shown. I don't know. All right, Melissa. And you'll see I made sure that all my bee patterns that I got from the little stitcher are going in today since I'm doing Melissa. Okay, so Melissa is, oh yeah, Hot Mess Express story time. Nobody has to look at me because I'm literally going to be looking down at an iPad. I mean, I occasionally look up and make weird faces, but y'all see all my weird looks anyway. So yeah, don't have to look up. You can just stitch away. So Melissa is a given name for a female. Good to know. The name comes from the Greek word, and then it's in Greek. So Melissa, which means bee, which in turn comes from another word that's Greek, and it's meli, which is honey. In Hittite, millet signifies honey. All right, so honey and bee, Melissa, that's what it makes up, like honeybee. Melissa also refers to the plant Melissa officinalis. It's not what it is. Known as lemon balm. That's interesting. I don't know what lemon balm is. I'm not a big lemon fan, though. I mean, except for candy. I like lemon candy, but... Melissa is a common variant form, with others being Melissa, I mean, they're all Melissa. There's just a bunch of different spellings. So you're not going to know but his name Melissa 15 times. Wait, I'm going to scoot up a little bit more. And then I'm going to get comfortable. Since y'all are comfortable, I'm going to get comfortable. All right. Oh. All right, let's do this again. Or in addition to. In Ireland, it is sometimes used as a feminine form of the Gaelic male name Maliosia. Nope. Which means servant of Jesus, which is of an origin independent of the Hittites. According to Greek mythology, perhaps reflecting Minoan culture, making her the daughter of a Cretan king, Melissus, whose Issos, I-S-S-O-S, ending is pre-Greek. Melissa was a nymph who discovered and taught the use of honey, and from whom bees were believed to have received their name. She was one of the nymph nurses of Zeus, sister to Alamothea, but rather than feeding the baby milk, Melissa appropriately for her name, fed him honey. Or alternatively, the bees brought honey straight to his mouth. Because of her, Melissa became the name of all the nymphs who carried for the patriarch god as a baby. I didn't know baby Zeus had nymph nurses. Could explain a lot. Y'all, this is so much better than on my laptop. Why did it take me, well, I don't even know how long I've been doing story time, but it at least took me 10 story times to figure this out. All right. Ancient Greek mythology. The name Melissa has a long history with roots reaching back to even before ancient Greece. For this reason, in part, there are several versions of the story surrounding the mythological character Melissa. Sorry, I didn't mean to make y'all a creature. If there's any Melissas out there listening. It's a character. Especially in how she came to care for the infant Zeus. In one version, Melissa, now she's a mountain nymph, hid Zeus from his father, Cronus, who was intent on devouring his... What is that? It's not progeny, but it is progeny. It just looks weird. I don't know why it looks weird. She fed Zeus goat's milk from Amathea and fed him honey, giving him a permanent taste for it even once he began to rule on Mount Olympus. Cronus became aware of Melissa's role in thwarting his murderous design and changed her into an earthworm That's terrible. Zeus, however, took pity and transformed her into a beautiful bee. That's much better. I love bees. It's the only thing I'm allergic to. It's weird that I love them. Nymphs such as Melissa played an important role in the mythic accounts of the origin of basic institutions and skills. All of a sudden, I feel like I can't read. I don't know why. As in the training of the culture heroes, Dionysus, that's not right. Maybe it is. And Artisus. When I saw this Dionysos, I immediately wanted to say Leonidas, which has not even start with the same letter. But it's because we were doing our top 5 list. Me and my girlfriend, and then my husband joined in. Our pass list, if y'all know what I'm talking about. And my husband thought Gerard Butler would be on mine. And I was like, no, but Leonidas would be. Because I freaking love the movie 300. It's one of my favorite movies. Yeah. Anywho. I don't think I even finished that sentence. But anyways, the culture heroes, or the civilizing behaviors taught by the bee nymph. The antiquarian, 2 vowels together, 2 consonants. See, y'all, well, now we're 41 minutes in, so that makes more sense. Menaces' account of Melissa gives a good picture of her function as in this respect. According to folklore, as Larson phrases it, Melissa first found a honeycomb, tasted it, then mixed it with water as a beverage. She taught others to do this, and thus the creature was named for her, and she was made its guardian. This was part of the nymph's achievement of bringing men out of their wild state. Honey water? Okay. Under the guidance of Melissa, the nymphs not only turned men away from eating each other to eating only this product of the forest trees. Well, okay, so honey water cures cannibalism, apparently. But also introduced into the world of men the feeling of modesty. Interesting. In addition, the ancient Greek philosopher, I don't know him, Porphyry. Sure, we'll go with that. He was from 233 to basically 304 AD. Wrote of the priestess of Demeter, known as Melissa, bees, who were initiates of the Chithon goddess. The story surrounding Melissa tells of an elderly priestess of Demeter named Melissa, initiated into her mysteries. It's a weird word. What is initiated into her mysteries? By the goddess herself. When Melissa's neighbors tried to make her reveal the secrets of her initiation, she remained silent, never letting a word pass from her lips. In anger, the women tore her to pieces. Holy shit. This stuff is brutal. But Demeter sent a plague upon them. Yeah, he did. Causing bees to be born from Melissa's dead body. Ooh, I'm sorry. Anybody out there named Melissa, and I keep saying y'all's name 52 times, and I'm sure y'all are looking up, even though you're trying not to look up. I apologize. From Porphyry, whatever that guy's name was, his writings, scholars have also learned that Melissa was the name of the moon goddess Artemis, and the god, what? How is it that scholars have also learned that Melissa was the name of the moon goddess Artemis? Isn't Artemis the name of the moon goddess? and the goddess who took suffering away from mothers giving birth. That don't make no damn sense. Unless their name was Melissa before, but then they were always goddesses. I don't know. Maybe that was their middle name. Artemis, Melissa. I don't know. Souls were symbolized by bees, and it was Melissa who drew souls down to be born. She was connected with the idea of periodic regeneration. Okay. Melita. Don't know what that is. Within a fragment of the Orphic poetry, quoted by Natalis Combs, Melita is spoken of as a hive and called Sira, or the hive of Venus. So it says, "Let us celebrate the hive of Venus, who rose from the sea, the hive of many names, the mighty fountain, from whence all kings are descended, from whence all the winged and immortal loves were again produced." From the works of Hesychus, sure, it is clear that the word Sira, among other interpretations, signifies Melita, a bee, also a hive, or house of Melita. Such is the sense in its passage. And she was thus represented in ancient mythology as being the receptacle from whence issues that swarm by which the world was peopled. With that said, Sierra was none other than the goddess Demeter, the supposed mother of mankind, who was also styled as Melita and Melissa, and was looked upon as the Venus of the East. This deity, Melita, was the same as Mylitta, well-known Venus of the Babylonians and Arabians. Melissa or Melita is also said to be the mother wife of Pharaohs, the first that reigned, in whose days the dispersion of mankind occurred. Whereas before all had been in harmony and only one language was spoken, Melita being the feminine of Meles, the mediator, consequently signifies Melita, the mediatrix for sinful mortals. Get out them mortals and pestles. So I guess the thing about this that drives me crazy is that they're saying that this one chick's, but it's really this one chick. So I don't understand why they think that. So that's it. And then there's this poem, and I guess I could read it. No, there's things in here I can't read. I mean, I can try. It should be fun. What? I don't know. What language is it? Oh, it's Scottish. That's why. Oh. The 16th century Italian poet Lodovico Artiso used the name Melissa for a good fairy, the good sorcerer and prophetess who lived in the Merlin's cave, in his poem Orlando Furioso. The following is an ode to Melissa's birthday by Thomas Blaylock, a Scottish poet from the late 18th century. Oh, and y'all thought I was going to butcher Greek. Just wait. Ode on Melissa's birthday. Ye nymphs and swans whom love inspires with all his pure and faithful fires, hither with joyful steps repair, you who his tenderest transports share. For lo, in beauty's fairest pride, summer expands her heart so wide. The sun no more in clouds enshrined, darts all the glories unconfined. The feathered choir from every spray salute Melissa's natal day. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Hither ye nymphs and shepherds haste, each with a flowery chaplet graced. Little bit problem. With transport while the shades resound, and nature spreads her charms around, while every breeze inhales perfumes, and Bion his mute pipe resumes. With Bion long discussed to play, salute Melissa's natal day. For Byron long deplored his pain, through woods and devious wilds in vain. At last impelled by deep despair, the swan preferred his ancient prayer. His ardent prayer Melissa heard, and every latent sorrow cheered. His days with social rapture blessed, and soothed each anxious care to rest. Tune, shepherds, tune the festive lay, and hail Melissa's natal day. With nature's incense to the skies, let all your fevered wishes rise, that heaven and earth may join to shed their choicest blessings on her head. That years protracted as they flow may pleasures more sublime bestow, while by succeeding years surpassed, the happiest still may be the last, and thus each circling sun display a more auspicious natal day. That wasn't that bad. There's just a lot of parentheses. There's a lot of apostrophes with these shortened words so that it rhymes better in his little poem. And then the last little bit is popularity. Melissa became a popular name in the United States during the 1950s, very popular from the 1960s through the 1990s. Today, Melissa is a relatively rare baby name. In 2010, fewer than 2,500 girls were given the name, compared with around 10,000 in 1993, and well over 30,000 at the name's peak popularity in 1979. In 2007, Melissa was the 137th most popular name for girls born in the United States, dropping steadily from its peak of second place in 1977. It was among the top 10 most popular names for girls from 1967 to 1984. And that would be why I know so many Melissas, because I'm in that range. 1978, baby. And I can tell you, any Bobbies that I have met throughout my life that are female are older than me, and most of them are Robertas. I have not met a single Bobby 1978. Which I was going to be Bobby no matter what. My dad was Robert. I went by Bob. Went by Bobby as a kid. If I was a boy or a girl, it's going to be Bobby. And it is Bobby. My name is not Roberta. I am a Bobby. On my birth certificate. B-O-B-B-I. Have to spell it different too. So, gotta be the weirdo kid. And it's actually Bobby Jean. So, which is country and a dirt road, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm proud. That's fine. All right, so let's start with some silks. Woohoo! And then I feel like this is like when I need to do what the next giveaway is going to be, because I feel like I should reward you guys from having to sit through that and your ears not bleeding. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have 4 different people are going to win. I have a chance to win these. Hopefully 4 people respond in the comments. And you are going, well, I don't know what the word's going to be yet, but this is definitely what we're going to do. So there'll be 4 winners. I wasn't going to do this today, but that's what we'll do. Be a chance to win. 4 people can win. And let me get it up close again. And it's called Who's There? With the owls. Hooty hoo! Run for cover. Okay, so that's what we'll do. We'll give 4 people get a chance to win that. Sorry, my arm's itching. And then what we should make, let's really confuse everything. And let's make our word, let's make it B. B-E-E. Since our story was about Melissa, and I'm about to show a bunch of bee patterns. And yes, you're going to get an owl pattern by using the word bee. B-E-E. I like to be complicated and different. Keeping it spicy, folks. Keeping it spicy. We have 55 minutes. This may only be about an hour and a half. Who knows? Okay, I cannot say what she called. Oh, this is all Fiberlicious silk that came in. These are the new colors. I got a couple of the other ones back in stock. I need to look. I thought I ordered all of them. I may have more coming. This is Bougainville. We'll say it's probably French. But, ow. Look at that beautiful purple. Oh, hand looks chunky at that angle. Oh, so pretty. And then we've got, which I have the regular floss in this. It's one of my favorites because it's called Spicy Plum, and that is a sexy plum. I mean, that is a sexy, sexy purple. Gorgeous. So now I have it in the silk. And then, sorry, the bag. This one is the Withered Rose. These are all silks. That's so pretty. I got one more in this bag, and then Nymph's Garden. That's appropriate, what we just read. Isn't that pretty? So subtle. So pretty. Okay, I think that was all that's in this bag. Sorry. Not gonna be able to get out of this chair. I built a fortress around me. Monet's Garden. I'll pull out 2. It's just easier to see 2. So that's Monet's Garden. And it does. I mean, she pulled those colors perfectly. I wonder, here. I just dump it all out. I meant to do that. I was going to say, and then I can just toss them in here instead of on the floor to where I got to gather them later. All right, the next one, sorry for all the plastic, guys, is Slate. Look at that. So freaking gorgeous. Now, they like smell good. They have like a very interesting smell. I don't know if that's just silk in general. So I'm not familiar with that much silk because her silk is literally the first silk that I've dealt with. And this one's Crocodile. So pretty. Yeah, I love her floss, obviously. I have to start like ordering as soon as I get an order because it sells out so fast. This is Gingerbread. And it takes me weeks to get it back in. So, I'm wondering, I don't know, or do I just order more at one time? I don't know. This is what keeps me up at night, folks. Not really. That'd be Jasper shoving his paw in my butt. Autumn Bliss. He thinks the space between my butt and my thighs is his personal foot warmer. He tries to get comfortable in bed and both feet go psh and push right there. And I'm like, Stupid dog. But at least I know where he's at and he didn't get out of bed. Wicked Garden. It's so pretty. And all these are on there. I did the drafts. I did the photos. I've now attached the photos to the drafts. All I gotta do is push a button. Golden Treasure. That one's really cool. All this fall, I just want to sit there and so soft. So soft. And yeah, I think I ordered this back in October because here's Spooktacular. Which is fine because that's awesome. I feel like that's just autumn in general. That's gorgeous. And this one is Fossil. It's like a purple gray. These are showing up pretty true to color. I always like when that happens. And most of my stuff does. Then every now and then I get one and I'm like, I don't look remotely like what I'm trying to show y'all. And this is Charcoal. It's gorgeous. To me, it looks like shades of gray. Her cotton floss. I guess shades of gray is probably a little bit darker than that. And last one. Boysenberry. I almost want to say snozzberries. Tastes like snozzberries. Boysenberry. Isn't that pretty? Alright. So I had one comment on the last video. And, or no, maybe she commented when she placed an order. It doesn't matter. She commented somewhere. And she's from the UK. And her boyfriend watch. He's drawn in by Storytime. So I don't know exactly why, if he's not stitching, wants to listen to that. But hey, I'm all about it. I think it's funny. I like it. I like it. Made me feel like, oh yeah, I'm doing something right. Right? Alright. So I want to heads up on these again, which I've showed these before, but now they'll be on the shop. They are a kit. Everything you need but thread and a needle, which all of us should have that. And it's got all the pins and everything, but it is a pin cushion. Sorry, it's got a glare. A pin cushion kit. And that bird is so stinking cute. These are not cheap. And I'm assuming it has to do with, well, I don't know why. I mean, buttons and pins alone. Excuse me. Buttons and pins are. Now this one says you'll need walnut shells or dried beans for weight. But the other one doesn't say that on there, but I would think it needs it too, but maybe not. I don't know, but it's got everything else you need. There's the buttons. So, but just so you don't get sticker shock, these are not cheap. They are not cheap. But they're so cute and so worth it. I don't know what that citrus drop is doing to me. This one's the sheep, and it says, "You look fabulous" for Ghouling. And it is a sheep that has a heart eye. And he's got like a funky necklace on. It's awesome. And then you got the pins. And again, this is like everything you need. So there are the pins. And there's the buttons. Can't really see the buttons. Can I push the pins over? This is mine. I don't know why. I can just open it. It's mine. That's how, I mean, they're so stinking cute. I had to. I don't know if they'll get made or not, but oh my god. So his necklace has like bones and eyeballs and a tooth. So he's like I imagine it like a witch doctor. It's like a really cool witch doctor sheep. So yeah. Oh, and then his little, you couldn't see it. It was in the back, but there's the little heart for the eyeball. But how stinking cute is that? They're so cute. And it's like everything. It's a lot of wool. I don't know if that's for... No, I'll figure it out. That's probably why it's expensive. Anyways, those are on the site. They are under... I've got to change the heading. I forgot. It's under where the buttons and pins are. I need to see if I can add pin cushions. I think it's too many words. I don't let you add so many words. It's very frustrating. So half of my headings say patterns as plural and the other don't because I can't put the S in there. So annoying. All right. Let me pull those out and set those there. Let me pull the Big Papas out. Oh God. And set these there. And that way I can just put them back in the box. Except for that's going to fall, but it's fine. It's fine. I got it. It's fine. All right. This one's by Remembering Bygone Stitches. And they did some stuff that I think the story goes that Bygone Stitches, that before she passed away, that she had some ideas or sketches or whatever. And they were trying to finish them or put them to use. So this one's called Quaker Peace. And I love it. So, it says here, because Gail passed away in 2012. An attempt to cope without her, we seek healing through our needlework. There'll be a few pieces released as Remembering Bygone Stitches. So we'll hope you'll find comfort too in these pieces. We have put together from the treasured samplings of her thoughts, notes, and bits of charts left behind in her stash. So yeah, so they're inspired by Gail. Isn't that gorgeous? That's so sweet though. This one's by Michelle Inc. Needlework Designs. And it's called Quaker Gone Haunted. If that is not a great graveyard angel. So good. Quaker Gone Poe, also Michelle Inc. And because I'm such a Poe person in the Raven, I made a category historical / literature or literary on my site so that I could move. I don't like the Salem Witch Trials being under Halloween fall because they're not. And that's where I've had to put all Poe stuff was under Halloween fall because I didn't really else know how it fits because everybody thinks Ravens and Halloween. So now they have a better home. So if you were looking for something and you think something's Halloween, most likely it's been moved. So this is also by Michelle Inc. Needlework Designs, and it's called Nevermore. That skull is awesome. So I will read this to you because there are arrows all in this chart. And it says here, you'll see a picture of the back is on the listing, but you will notice the chart filled with arrows going in all kinds of directions. I am infatuated with the over-dyed threads, and if you follow the suggested directions for your stitching, you will see the shape and shading flow almost magically. So she really helped you out there. So I thought that was pretty cool. Because I'd not seen anybody else do that. But I mean, again, I haven't seen every pattern in the world. So, so this is Julia Line, who is a designer for Long Dog Samplers. Her and the Gentle Art put this one out. And it's called Cardinal Points. But isn't that beautiful? I try to just get a little mix of all kinds of random odds and ends. This is Twin Peak Primitives. It's called Old Mill Christmas, and I believe this is from 2020. It's so gorgeous, and I feel like maybe not. I thought maybe Pam and Steph, I just made y'all one. Pam and Steph may have had this as one of their 20% off ones that they did a week or so ago. And this one is Hello from Liz Matthews, and it's Auld Lang Syne. Auld Lang Syne. So as everybody knows, I never understood the words. But it's a Scottish phrase, by the way. We all associate it with New Year's. And it's got tons of sentences in it, which are just like, I don't know what they're saying. And we all just go, right over, right? That's because it's Scott. So, but it loosely translates to, for old time's sakes, or for time past, or whatever, old times past. So, yep. It's a great font. And then another Hello from Liz Matthews, Third Day of Christmas Sampler Entry. So, I like that. It's a big bird on a house. Sorry, my ear itches. What's not to like about a big bird on a house? Actually, it looks like a chicken. It's a chicken. It's a chicken. So, I was trying to remember what the third day of Christmas was. Oh, French hens. Just kidding, they're not chickens. Of course they're not chickens, Bobby. Why would they be chickens? There's no chickens in that song. I quit. Ooh, Hello from Liz Matthews, Quaker Snowflake. And if this is not the best thing that you have seen this whole winter, I love it. And of course, you know, she had Quaker pumpkin, so I think we're going to have a little bit of a theme, which I'm loving because I am obsessed with Quakers. I love them so much. I got the new, I have other long dog samplers out there pointing like you can see. I'm just trying to find some time where I don't have 50,000 other patterns to put in so I can put some of them in. Because I have the new normal, and I have pandemic, and the Templars prophecy. I got a bunch of stuff. So this one's very, very difficult for me not to be a 12-year-old boy when saying it. First of all, we all know I have problems with long dog stitchers, but do not call something the House of Peacocks. It's gorgeous though. So this is the House of Peacocks by Long Dog Samplers. Love it. So that's their new one. And I think it's relatively small, believe it or not. I mean, yeah, I mean, if you do it on like 18 count or 18 count 8 or 36 linen, it's basically an 8 by 12. So most of their stuff is like epic. And the only reason why I assumed it was small is because the price tag. It's a lot less than some of the other ones. So I assumed that was the difference. So I got a couple Shannon Christine designs. This one's Frosty. How cute is he? Love it. Love it. Feeling very frosty. And then the next one of hers that I got is Gnome for Christmas instead of Home for Christmas. Isn't he cute? His little buffalo check. So cute. And then it's got 2020 in there. Although I have to put 2032 because let's face it, I'm not going to be able to. And this is also Shannon Christine, and it's Christmas Snowflakes. And I have personally her pumpkin ones. She's got two cool pumpkins. that are done like in this style. I have in my personal stash. Okay, I don't know why I felt like I had to put all those face down. That's dumb. Yeah, what do we all have for lunch today? Because I'm sure my husband's going to say, what do you want to eat? And I'm going to say, I don't know. And he's going to say, I don't know how to fix that. And then we're going to argue for 15 minutes about what we want to eat. Married life. But I have to say, if the only thing that you and your spouse are arguing about is what you're going to eat, it's not a bad day, right? That's all we ever argue about. Food. So, all right. So these are from Just Another Button Company. And this is Pin Feathers #1, Feathering the Nest. He's so cute. Little fat bird. And that comes with the buttons. Little chunky bird. I love a good chunky bird. And this one's Pin Feathers #2, Nest Sweet Nest. So cute. Comes with a lot of buttons. And then we're going to get into some little stitchers. So, when I did the Headless Horseman, Sleepy Hollow, last week, I had, in part of that Wikipedia, I had ran across the Holland. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but it don't matter. So here he is. So, I know at some point I want to do a story time on him. I know this is a Halloween pattern. But, I mean, to me, it's not, because I'm Halloween all the time. Or I'm creepy, because there's nothing about that says it's Halloween. But, you know. I mean, except for she says Legends of Halloween, but still. Alright. And that was by the Little Stitcher. Which I am getting more, don't freak out, because, like, most of her Christmas stuff that I put in the shop is gone. I am ordering more, but she's got 2 new designs coming out like later this week. So she's holding my order until I see those, because I may add some of those to it. So I thought that was nice since it's coming from Italy. So, but I'm getting more of like the different Christmas colors, the russet Christmas, blue Christmas, green Christmas, all the things. So, all right. So this one is Melissa the Beekeeper. Or beekeepers. I mean, there's nothing like a good bee. I know I've said that before, but this is all the Little Stitcher. And sorry, my patterns are a little, so it's going to be back and forth between bees and other stuff that the Little Stitcher did. And here's the Salem Trials. I showed this out forever ago that I bought it because I was like lost my mind. That church is awesome. But yeah. So I'm going to guess that that's Tituba. Can I make that assumption? Is that bad that I made that assumption? Yeah, it doesn't have names on it. But as far as I know, she was the only person of color that was involved in the Salem Witch Trials. So, this is the Little Stitcher, the Bees Portraits. So cute. She must have a bee thing too, because she has a lot of bee patterns. And I'm sure when I ordered all these, she's like, oh, somebody's just as crazy as I am about bees. Can't help it. When you order a bee pattern from me, you even get a little special charm in your bag. The Mother of Bees. And it's got all 3 patterns. I love it. This is the Little Match Girl, which I only have 1 right now, but I am getting more of this one because it's a great winter scene. And I obviously need to reread this because I don't remember what it's about at all. Let's see. Oh, I mean, I know it was by Hans Christian Andersen, but 1845 is when it was published, but yeah. Do not remember what it's about. And this one is The Queen of the Bees. Look at that hive, folks. It's awesome. I'm telling you, she had a lot of bee patterns. Really surprised me. I thought I was the only one that had such a collection. You know, mine are from a bunch of different designers. This is The Sacred Bee. Love it. Love it. And then we've got Alice in Wonderland, which I love. I forgot to take a close-up of that one, the shop. I gotta do that. This one is Historical Witches, Bridget Bishop, 1692. So that's also Salem. She'll be in the historical category. Not Halloween. And this is the Primitive Hare, the Keys Keeper. I like her. She's creepy. And she's even creepier because she's on that really coffee stained fabric. And then we have the Primitive Hare, Freedom, 1865. So since I'm stitching, I definitely want to make sure I had some in my shop because this pattern is phenomenal. Now I said I changed the colors. I went and looked up, there's a chart for like the best skin tones. And so I picked one for a darker ethnicity because she uses 310. That's not a real skin tone, 310. So I didn't want to do her on 310. So, because I feel like that's not a true skin tone. So, but she's gorgeous. I love her. Hopefully I'll have her done by February. I probably will have her done before then, but hopefully she'll be like fully finished by February. That would be great. This is Madame Chantilly, Falala. A little micey singing. So cute. And what I like about this is she shows on the back, like where you can just like stitch one and make them like an ornament. I always like when they add little ideas because sometimes my brain is too tired from my other job that I can't think creatively sometimes. This is Pineberry Lane. It's Merry and Bright. Isn't that cute? Love it. And this is Pineberry Lane, Noel. It's got two angels on it. Oh, snap. I just figured out. Is that somebody dead? Or is that supposed to be baby Jesus in the manger? Oh, maybe that's supposed to be baby Jesus in the manger. I'm sorry. It's a close-up of the back. And all of a sudden I was like, but it has like a halo, or is that supposed to be a crown? I'm very confused right now. Maybe that's a basket, but he was in a manger. I don't know. Anyways, it's a cute pattern. Sorry, I didn't mean to go all crazy there. That's what happens when I'm looking at the back when I'm showing y'all. So this is by Homespun Elegance. It's Santa Loves Stitchers. Cute. Got him some scissors. He's awful pale in the face, though. Can't hardly see the top part of his little mustache. And then Homespun Elegance, Snow Joyful. It's a good snowman. I like him. And it spells joy across his belly. I didn't notice that at first. That was J. Why? All right, guys. That is it. Like, legit it. And you already know what your word's supposed to be. I'm not going to say it again for those that fast forward. Yeah. So, That's it. And I won't be back before Thanksgiving. So everybody have a wonderful Thanksgiving with your friends and family. And it's a weird time, I guess, because I mean, I love the celebration. Thanksgiving, historically, it's a little, not a little, I think Ardent Stitchers said the same thing, or Ardent Designs. It's not a little sketchy. It's real sketchy situation. And, you know, we all know it, where we came in and wiped out an indigenous people. But everybody have a wonderful time with your family, if you can be with your family. I know it's also weird because it's 2020 and we have COVID. We have one family of ours that's not coming because their daughter was sent home Friday because a classmate had COVID. My cousin, she feels fine, but my dad's 87. I ain't risking that. Sorry. I have to stay home. So hopefully by late spring, summer, maybe I'll do a family reunion or something, host it here so that nobody gets their feelings hurt. I mean, can't predict it, right? And plus in the spring and summer, everybody can be outside. I have 2 acres of a front yard. They can spread out and be fine. But I think that's it. So, yep, have my interview tomorrow. Very excited. I don't know why I keep saying, it's because I'm trying to make sure I don't forget anything. And I have a little list, but I literally only have 4 things on my list. So, yep, reminder. 4 people are going to have a chance to win. And when you have a channel like mine where you only get 22 comments, your odds are your odds are pretty good. It's not like some of the other ones where, you know, 100 and some people are commenting. Like, I don't think I would ever win anything on Stitching with the Housewives. I don't even comment anymore. I'm just like, it's fine. But yeah, 4 chances to win this. And there may only be 4 people to comment. So there you go. Be an easy way to win it, wouldn't it? But that's why I like that we're small, you know. And of course, and here's where I think some of it could be, is I know not everybody comments. I watch a lot on my TV, and then you can't comment, and it's done. You're 5 videos in, and you're like, oh, yeah, I'll go back and comment on that, and then you don't. You forget, and so I get it. I know how it is. But hopefully, over this time that I have off, I can get some of this fabric cut up, and I have a bunch of other fabric too to cut up and put on my shop. It's just so much easier when the ones already come packaged the way I want to sell it than the ones that I have to buy a yard and then cut it down into fat quarters. It sucks. But it is what it is. So, yep, that's it. I'm wrapping it up. So, everybody have a wonderful, it is Sunday, and it is November, I don't know. Why do I not look at that? Oh, wait, does it tell me on here? Ooh, it's November 22nd. I have no events today. That's sad. Bougie Watch tells you everything. So, and I'm loving it too, by the way. I'm digging my watch. So yeah, until I will have one next Sunday, I'll probably be bloated from ham and mashed potatoes and everything else, but I will have a Flosstube because I hopefully can have the downtime to get in a bunch of the patterns and fabrics that I've just had sitting around waiting, because that's not how you make money. You don't make money by buying a bunch of stuff and it just, excuse me, but this citrus job is fighting inside. And I am not winning either. It's fighting hard. Yeah, so again, you don't make money by buying a bunch of stuff and having it just sit in a box because you can't get it on your site. So hopefully I'll be able to do some of that. So until next time, have a wonderful stitchy day, and I hope you guys have a great week and a happy holiday. Thank you.